All right guys, so it's official. I made a huge mistake and I need to fix it before I head to my next vendor event, which is tomorrow morning. It's 11:15 p.m. and I probably have to wake up at like 6 something a.m. to get ready, but I was like, there's no way I can sleep properly if I don't sort this issue out. So the issue is that I bought a table that I'm realizing is too big. So I realized it the last vlog where you saw me preparing for my first vendor market event, but the magnitude of it, I've now seen it as time has passed. Buying an 8-foot table was a big mistake. It is so cumbersome and difficult to carry and move around. It's been so annoying and I'm regretting it. And you know how I know that this was a bad decision? Because the more people's like small businesses setups I've seen at these events, the more I'm seeing that most people don't have an 8-foot table. Most people either have a 6-foot table or they have a 6-foot plus a small mini table to make like an L shape or something. Or they have like if they have an 8-foot table, it's because they have like a double size booth. But like if it's like a singular size booth, most people have a 6-foot table or even smaller, and I can see why. It honestly is just so heavy and cumbersome to carry around. I do have like a dolly cart wheel thing, but even just lifting it into the car is heavy. And lifting it out of the car onto the dolly cart is heavy and difficult. Honestly, like if you don't have somebody helping you to set up your booth or table, I recommend not buying an 8-foot table, especially if it's just a singular space. Again, most people either have a 6-foot plus a small table or even 2 6-foot tables I've seen in a 10 by 10 space. So anyway, so the reason why I'm doing this video is I don't want to take my 8-foot table to this thing tomorrow. So I want to practice putting together 2 small mini tables. From my studio upstairs, I have a 4-foot table and I have a 2.5-foot table that are very easy to fold and carry. So I think I'm going to test putting the 2 together and see if all my stuff fits on it. And then I'll feel good about tomorrow and I can leave this 8-foot table behind. And honestly, I'll probably just store it somewhere and not use that again if I can get away with it. So anyway, let me go grab the 2 mini tables and see spatially if it will work. So this is the table I normally pack orders on. And yeah, it's gonna be annoying to take all this stuff off so that I can have the table free to take with me. For the sake of not carrying that big table, 8-foot table, I would rather take everything off this, fold this, and take it to the event. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take everything off, take it downstairs, and then see the spacing with this, plus this. This small table is like 2.5 feet to make like a L shape. So let's see. For reference, this is the 8-foot table. Right now it's folded in half, so that makes 4 feet. Just imagine 2 lengths of this. It's so long. So what I did was I would put it on this and then use that rope to like pull it, because it's too big for like a normal size dolly. Like it's too wide. So this is what I was using, which was pretty difficult. It just is like a thing they use for furniture with wheels on it. Okay, so I brought this table downstairs already, this smaller one. This is perfect because this table literally folds up like a briefcase. Like that's how big it is when you're holding it. And then here's the 4-foot table. As you can see, it's like so small. It's gonna be so easy to carry. So yeah, and it's not heavy at all. Literally, it's so easy to pick up. So, all right, let's see how it looks put together. Okay, so far it's actually looking pretty decent. The only thing is this is slightly lower. You notice that? But it's not the end of the world. I'd rather have that than have the big 8-foot table. So bird's eye view like that. So it'll start from there and then have this on the end. Yeah, sorry, right now the top of the table is camouflaging in the bed. I just got this bed, by the way. This is gonna be my half guest room slash work room. So yeah, this, in my last video you saw I had spread out the 8-foot table to practice across. Now it's gonna just be this space here. So anyway, let's get the tablecloth and put it on and see how it all works together. So it turns out I left the large tablecloth in my car. There's no way I'm going downstairs to the parking garage at this time of night. Like I said, it's almost midnight, to get this tablecloth. So I'm gonna use this smaller one, which is not gonna be the one for tomorrow. The one tomorrow will drape over and cover the bottom of the table. But for the purpose of now, I'll use this small one. So clearly it does not fit. I might as well have not even put it, honestly, for now. Tomorrow, so you know what? Tomorrow I'll put my big tablecloth on this one and put this little one on this table tomorrow. Okay, now let me get the displays. Okay, so I finished putting all the displays together. I just have to now figure out how to arrange them in a way that looks good and everything gets its spotlight. I don't think I'll use the risers right now because that takes a long time. The risers, by the way, are the things that I use to give it different levels. So by the way, one thing that's good for vendor markets is having different levels and different depth to your table, because that helps people find your table more intriguing because they see, you know, different depth to your table. And then also because you want to have some things at people's eye level when they first walk by. Okay, so let's see. Maybe I do something, maybe I move the little bitty one down there to this empty space here. Voila, this is what I've done. So it is a little tight, like this is completely diagonal like this. So anyway, one change I had to make is normally I have these facing adjacent, like kind of like a triangle angle thing, but I had to make them straight on in order to fit this even that much. I might maybe just close this gap so that way, I didn't want to make it break, so I didn't do it, but maybe that's what I might have to do. But I like having this space there. I think it gives it some depth. Maybe I turn this around so that if somebody's walking by from this side, then they'll see it like that. I mean, it might look funny if you're standing right in front of the table for that to face there, but that way if someone's walking by, and I know it's crooked because I just did it quickly for practice, but at least this way if somebody's walking by, whatever's on here will catch their attention, make them look here because this drew them in, and then they'll walk around to this side where I've put the necklaces, and then the other set of necklaces can go here. Or I could take one of these, put it there to draw attention, because I know the necklaces definitely draw attention, and then put this tiny one on the edge there. Okay, I think I figured it out. Instead, I'm gonna have this go here, so the necklaces draw people's attention when they're walking around here. Then they look here, because the necklaces definitely are shiny and really draw attention. Then I've put this lower bench down here, and I won't use the riser. Normally I put it on a riser to give it some height. Keep it down so that it doesn't block this here. And I know I just said I was gonna put this over here and like vice versa, but then this would be blocking this. So I'm gonna keep that back there, this in front because it's shorter, and we are all set. And then tomorrow I will just maybe put this on a riser as well, and one of these on a riser to give it some height. And then I might turn this, like I said, I normally put it a bit like at an angle like that. That's what I meant. I normally do them at angles like that, which I think is good, because then if people are walking around, it's like facing all directions. The only thing is this is now blocking this a bit much. I don't know, I might have to pull this out some more. And just don't put anything here, down here. Or when I put the riser, maybe I put the riser on this one then so that it has some height to it. And yeah, looks like my new table setup is good to go. It's smaller, but it's the best. So now that that's done, I feel so relieved that what I envisioned for my new table setup is gonna work. The only thing is that the difference with this show tomorrow versus the ones I've done before is this is my first time being outdoors. I've never been outdoors. I mean, I'm talking as if I've done so many. This is only gonna be my third one. And so far the two I've done before this have been indoors. So I have an umbrella that's gonna have to fit back here. Like the pole thing, it's gonna have to fit back there. So I just bought the umbrella, so I'm probably gonna take that out and make sure it all fits together. I don't know if I'll do it here, maybe I'll do it out there where there's more space. So that way tomorrow I'm not fiddling with installing something for the first time. I wanna know how to do it now so that tomorrow I just pull it out and set it up. Because this is my first time using this umbrella, I just bought it. But I know that several market vendor events you need to have an umbrella, so I know it's a good long-term investment. So anyway, let's see how to set up this umbrella. Really quickly, wanted to show you how the table does indeed fold up like a little briefcase. Super convenient. Yes, look at that. Perfect. No more breaking my back. I'm just joking. So this is the weight I bought for the umbrella. So you have to have a weight at the bottom of the umbrella and then you stick it in. As you can see, it's not even open. It's brand new because I've never used it before. So I just want to take it out so that I know how to do it and set it up tomorrow, or maybe even screw in some of the things now so that tomorrow I just put the umbrella, open the umbrella and put it inside. So yeah, let's open it up. Just so you know, just pulling this out of the box was so heavy because it's 20 pounds. It has to keep the umbrella up, so it's so heavy. So, oh my gosh, anyway. So now let me take this thing out so that I can put it in. And the screws and everything came in this thing, and I don't usually read instructions, so I'm just gonna take it out and see what I can do to screw it in. Okay, so it turns out I'm confused by these pieces, so I need to actually read the instructions. I know these are washers that are supposed to go in between the screws, but I don't know the order, so let me just look at the instructions really quickly. So I finished doing the bottom, and I'm so happy to be doing this tonight because it was actually very cumbersome to hold this heavy weight up while screwing this other side into this. Oh my gosh, I definitely would not want to be doing this tomorrow. Oh, in the parking lot with all these people, you know, watching me being all clumsy. All right, so that's done. So I'm going to put the umbrella in and just make sure it all opens fine, and then yeah, I'm just gonna literally take this, like keep this separate from the umbrella, put this in the cart so that I don't have to install, like, you know, put this together from scratch again. Then that way tomorrow I just pull it out and put the umbrella in. Okay, so this is the umbrella that I bought. I purposely bought a white umbrella because, or is it off-white? Maybe off-white. Because this matches the Zam Jewelry colors, which is off-white and black. And then also too, I'm thinking about the sun. Tip: when you get an umbrella, don't get one that's dark, because then it's gonna make your whole table dark, right? I want my table to still be very bright looking, so there's enough light so people can see the jewelry. So that's part of the reason why I went with a light colored umbrella also. Oh gosh, this is very cumbersome. Okay, how do I open it? Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to crank this thing. Does this work? Yes, the crank works. Oh, jeez. It's so big. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I don't think I can go any bigger than this, otherwise it's gonna take up the whole room. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go any bigger, but at least it works. So, oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know if I should practice putting it inside the weighted bottom or if I should. Oh, I think it'll fit in the weighted bottom. Let me move this over so I can at least make sure it fits in. And then that way tomorrow I just have to screw it in. But I don't think I can lift it any higher, because then it's gonna hit the ceiling. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, I don't think I can raise it any higher. It's gonna hit the ceiling. It's gonna hit the ceiling before I put it in. Oh, it did hit the ceiling. Oh, but I got it in the hole. Yes! Oh my god. I got it in the, it fits perfectly in. Oh, look. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank God. Okay. So, look at that. Oh. And then, there we go. I didn't screw it in. Once I get to the place, I'll actually turn this knob, screw it tight, and then I'll open the umbrella full. I only opened it a little bit, so that, because it's just too big for this bedroom. Oh, okay. So then tomorrow this is gonna go behind there and beautifully shade my table setup. Woohoo! Thankfully, I have very high ceilings in this apartment. Otherwise, I would not have been able to stick that pole in the hole. As a practice, I would have had to wait till tomorrow to see if the diameter of it fits in. So, oh, that is a relief that I was able to test it. So tomorrow I just slide it in. I'm all done. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating and all, oh, frizzy. Oh, that was so much work. Oh, the life of an entrepreneur, it's so hard. Oh. So I'm not gonna put this, I know it's washed out, you can't really see it, but the umbrella's here. I'm not gonna show myself putting this away now. I'm just gonna pack it up for tomorrow. But oh my gosh, I'm so relieved that this is done. I'll be able to sleep well tonight, although it is past midnight, so I don't know how much sleep I'm gonna get because I have to wake up early and drive down to Long Beach. But at least I feel good. My setup is good. I just have to get there, set it up, and yeah, we'll be good to go. So yeah, I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow. Once I'm there and I'm setting up, I'll give you my experience for the actual event. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm Essie Magic. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm the founder of Zam Jewelry. And on this channel, I show my life in LA and my life as an entrepreneur. So I hope you'll continue with me on this journey. And as I like to always say, keep being magic. Bye.